3. Endure the boring, master the craft. Everyone wants to be great, but no one wants to be bored. We live in a world obsessed with highlights. One viral moment, one massive leap. But behind every highlight, there's 1,000 hours of silence, repetition, and sweat. Want to be a master? Then fall in love with the boring. Because that's where legends are built. Mastery isn't exciting. It's repetition. It's showing up day after day when no one claps, when no one cares, when even you doubt if it's working. But here's the truth. The boring parts are not distractions. They're the process sharpening your blade. No repetition equals no transformation. Greatness demands boredom. And most people quit not because they lack talent, but because they get tired of the routine. They get bored of being unnoticed. But every master you've ever admired, they endured more boredom than you can imagine. Because they saw beyond the moment. They saw the craft. Practicing your jump shot alone at 6 a.m. Writing 1,000 bad pages to get one good line. Lifting the same weights every week. Making no money but still creating. That's the boring part. That's the real work. And it's not optional. It's the gateway to everything you want. You know what boredom does? It exposes your discipline. Anyone can work hard when they're excited. But can you keep going when the motivation dies? Can you repeat the basics until they become your reflex? That's when you're no longer a hobbyist. That's when you become dangerous. Everyone wants the body, not the reps. Everyone wants the book, not the rewrites. Everyone wants the spotlight, not the hours alone. But the outcome is just a reflection of the process. And if you want it, you have to live inside the process. Even when it's boring. Especially when it's boring. Wake up! Grind! Repeat! It's not fancy. It's not trendy. But it's effective. The best don't need fireworks, they just need consistency. They don't chase dopamine. They chase discipline. They want quick. They want fun. They want new. But this game rewards patience. This game rewards endurance. And if you can suffer through the boring, you will outlast 95% of people chasing hacks. The boring is a test. It separates the dabblers from the obsessed. If you can't endure it, you are never serious. But if you can embrace it, you'll learn a skill the world can't ignore. Can you love the silence? Can you love the repetition? Can you fall in love with improvement? Even when no one sees it? Those who can, they rise. Those who can't, they chase shortcuts forever. Think of the past. They didn't just do the boring work. They lived in it. They studied it. They let the boredom polish their genius. That's why we remember them. Because they endured what most people run from. It's like building a house. You want a skyscraper? Then dig deep. The flash comes later, but the boring groundwork? That's what holds everything up. Without it, everything collapses. Skip the boring, and you skip the breakthrough. There are no shortcuts to excellence. There's no viral hack for mastery. Just boring, brutal, beautiful reps. Again. And again. And again. Every rep, every write, every silent hour. It's not boring if you know it's building you. Every day you endure it. You're one step closer to mastery. So fall in love with that progress. Even if no one claps. Yet, watch the greats closely. They all have routines. They all have discipline. They all embrace boredom. Why? Because success is simple. Not easy, but simple. It lives in the boring. Always has. You don't rise to the occasion. You fall to your training. And your training lives in the boring. When the moment comes, you won't need to fake it. You'll be ready. Because you've lived this moment 1,000 times. Everyone's excited on day 1. But day 100? Day 300? That's when separation happens. Keep showing up when the thrill is gone. That's your edge. That's how you build something unshakable. Whatever you're building, music, code, art, business, body, it deserves your patience. It deserves your boredom. Because if you give it that, it will give you everything back. Respect the craft. Do the reps. You want to win? Then stay in the room. Do the boring work. Sharpen your skills. Keep your head down. And one day, you'll look up and realize you've mastered the craft. Boredom builds beasts. Boredom builds discipline. Boredom builds mastery. So don't run from it. Walk into it with fire. Because if you can endure the boring, you can master anything. Believe that.